My name's Gaylene, and I've lived on the Sunshine Coast for 30 years, and I decided to do the Quit Smoking program because I finally realised it was time for me to stop smoking. My husband had quit 3 years prior, and I have a 15-year-old grandson who spends 95% of his time at our home, and he always said to me, "Nan, you need to stop." Also, my mum passed away from emphysema, and I nursed her for the final 2 years of her life, and I know exactly what emphysema can do to a person. The quit program that I went through was excellent. I started off using patches, but they didn't really help me. I'd made my mind up that I needed to stop smoking, and I wanted to do it basically then and there. Well, the main method was the hypnotherapy that I went through, which I found very, very good. A lot healthier, can breathe a lot better, able to do a little bit more walking the dog and going out to sports events with Blake and doing a bit more, food tasting is great. You forget what things taste like when you smoke all the time. I'd highly recommend the Quit Smoking program, especially the hypnotherapy side of it. It's well worth it. You've got to be ready to do it, but when you are, most definitely. With the hypnotherapy, there were 2 sessions, and in the first session, I spoke to her about things that made me want to have a cigarette, different triggers, anxiety or whatever, feeling a bit depressed or whatever, coffee. Every time I had a coffee, I'd go out the back with a cigarette. So different triggers, reasons why I wanted to stop smoking, and all these things were strategies that she used in the hypnotherapy session. On the second one, she gave me actually a jar and had to butt my cigarettes out into that jar for 7 days and bring them back to her. And part of the session was to open that jar and take 3 deep breaths of those dirty cigarette butts that were in that jar. And I wondered why she had a sick bag on the table, and now I know why. The smell out of that jar was absolutely disgusting, and realising that that's what was going into me every day. Again, in the hypnotherapy session, she used that as a trigger event, things like that. Yeah, it was, what can I say? After the hypno session that day, the next morning, I didn't even light up a cigarette.